Hi, second grade Tigers. Welcome back for some grammar. So today we're going to talk about quotation marks. And quotation marks are used in your writing when you want to have a character say something. So we use quotation marks to go around what's being said. You've probably read books that have characters talking and you see there's quotation marks there. You might not recognize them all the time, but they're used in books and in your writing to bring dialogue where characters are talking back and forth to each other. So that's what we're going to look at today. So let me get what I want to show you. Okay. Where do you see any quotation marks in that first sentence? Sun, I think you're angry with me, Cloud said. So here are quotation marks here and quotation marks here. Now, quotation marks go around what is being said. So we put them here at the beginning of what's being said. And then we put it at the end and we put it after the punctuation that is there, which this happens to be a comma. Quotation marks are also punctuation. It's also punctuation, but we put them after whatever punctuation is here, and it separates out what's being said from who is saying it. Okay? Quotation marks look a little bit like commas, but commas are down here below by the letters, and the quotation marks are up. They are up higher intentionally around that top part. And they also look a little bit like an apostrophe. We did apostrophes with our contractions where we used an apostrophe to take the place of a letter or letters. Okay, so they look similar, but we've got two quotation marks on one end and two on the other, okay, of what is being said. So let's look here. So this is the beginning of a conversation, dialogue between Sun and Cloud. Sun, I think you're angry with me, Cloud said. No, I'm just sad, Sun answered. So where are we going to put those quotation marks? Because Sun now is talking, is speaking, answering back to Cloud. Right, we need to put them right here. No, I'm just sad. And then we put them here after the comma, because that comma is there to separate what's being said from who said it. Okay, and there'll be other, you'll see coming up here, some other punctuation marks that we'll put those quotation marks after. No, I'm just sad, Sun answered. Why are you sad? Cloud asked Sun. So we're going to put them here at the beginning. Why are you sad? And we're going to put them here after the question mark. Cloud asked Sun. You had a party yesterday with other clouds. You didn't invite me, Sun told Cloud. So here we see, this is where the conversation continues, and Sun begins to say, you had a party yesterday with other clouds. But we're not going to put quotation marks here, even though there's a period. Sun was still talking, even after this period. So we're not going to put the quotation marks there because he's not done talking. You didn't invite me. Now we put the quotation marks after that comma that shows us he's done talking, and now it's stating who's talking. Sun told Cloud. There was no place for you. It was a totally cloudy day, Cloud said. So here we go again. We're going to put them up here at the front of the sentence, the beginning of what Cloud is saying. Here's a period. Do I put him here? No, because we have more that Cloud is saying. So we have to go to the whole part whatever cloud, wherever the sentences end of what that character is saying is where we will put the rest of those quotation marks. It was a totally cloudy day, Cloud said. Can I come on a partly cloudy day? Sun asked. So again, we're going to put it here at the beginning and making sure that they're up. You know, they're not meant to be, you know, on its right next to it or down below. They are at the top by the letters. Okay. Can I come on a partly cloudy day? There's our question mark. So we're going to put our quotation marks there. Sun asked. Then look at this. Cloud said, of course. So this is different, right? We're used to seeing who said it at the end, right? After it's been said. But you can have it be where the character, the author, can put who's saying it before what's being said, like this. Can I come on a partly cloudy day? Sun asked. Cloud said, of course. So we just follow the same rule and we put the quotation marks around what's being said. We're separating out who said it. So there's a comma. We put the quotations in front of what's being said. And then at the end, after that, exclamation point in that case. All right? So very good, boys and girls. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put this into practice. You're going to do pages 85 and 86 in your skills practice book, okay? So 85, you're going to circle the quotation marks that are already there. So you're just practicing identifying them. And then down here, you get a chance to write a couple more sentences that keep this dialogue going on between Alonzo and Sam. And then you get to practice putting in the quotation marks, okay? Then on 86, you get to see this conversation with Chandra and Percy. And it gets you started with the quotation marks, and then you need to add the quotation marks for the rest of the dialogue, okay? And then at the in section B, you're going to write 2 more lines for the dialogue. So the dialogue is when 2 characters are talking back and forth, all right? Okay, excellent job, and I will see you soon. Take care.